Good morning, good morning. What's up, everybody? What's up, Wayne? What's up, Jared? Cheers, Jared. Appreciate it, bro. Check you soon. Not too much happening this morning. But we've already had quite a clean move through Asian session here for gold. So we've had some Fed speakers this week and the tone is sounding pretty hawkish. So, you know, these rallies here in price on gold, US 30, this is all delusional. Completely delusional. We're still bearish here on gold. Hey, what's up, Swales? Let me remove this and then do a fresh analysis. 4-hour candles just closed pretty bearish. I'm expecting us to drive back down into this support right here. So based off the 4-hour, I'm just waiting for a top wick to be formed and then we'll execute here on the lower time frames for these sells. 15 minutes, looks like we formed a resistance. So your 15-minute time frame, we've got just a range here. We've got support, resistance. If we're looking for sells back down to 1757, we're going to need a break below this support. We had support here at 1767, which we held above for a period of time. We were just ranging. Also yesterday that TP was spot on. Yesterday the TP was at 1785. We literally tapped that and we haven't come back to that level. So I'm happy to have had my TP up there. I know we discussed runners up to 1800. But looks like if you got out at 1785, that was a pretty good closure. So we took some very nice buys yesterday, caught that move up. And this morning what I'm seeing is we've got these clean candles here to the left, basically creating a clean range for price to move back down. So we've broken back below 1767 with volume, pre-London volume. I'm anticipating us to move back down to 1756. Price is in the middle of this range, but I really like that we've paused here for a second. We've got this 4-hour candle closure. You can see that last hour pulled up, creating a bottom wick here on the 4-hour. We closed bullish on that previous hourly candle. Could say we formed support here, but I'd say that this is more just a lower time frame pullback, setting up for us to continue moving down. Other possibilities here is if we do pull back all the way into 1767, looking for resistance to form there for further sells. Breaks back above 1767, we could then potentially be looking for price to move up. Not too interested in buys here. Your daily candle is very bearish at the moment. Like I say, we've had some Fed speakers come in this week, carrying that hawkish tone, focused on fighting inflation. Looking to still increase rates. So that should bring some more dollar strength back into the picture. Which we can already see. I mean, the sell-off during Asian, that was just such a clean move. breaking out of some of this bullish structure here. Forming a nice top wick here on the 4 hour. I think the safest entries would be on the break of the previous hourly lows here. Since we have closed bullish on that previous hourly, we would actually like to break that low to see us move down. Although your 30-minute closed bearish, so entries below there don't look too bad either. Basically the 4 hour flip, just a little bit lower. And that gives you about 11 pips to fill that wick on the 4 hour. Stops 20 pips. I think the 4 hour flip entry is a little bit riskier. We could always flip on the 4 hour and come back up, create a steeper top wick. I'm liking the safer entries with breaks below the previous hourly here. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, Nico, I think the 4 hour is setting up quite nicely. So some pre-London sells here look pretty good to me. GJ, okay, I've got the same breakdown from yesterday really. So we still looking bullish here on the daily. Alright, formed a nice support here at 164. Your daily is also closing back above this previous support at 165. Critical support right there. So we're trading back above 165. Still pretty rangy. I would like to see us still break back above 166. So we've got resistance at 166, 270, closure above there for buyers to fill this range right here up to 166, 900 look good to me. We had GBP CPI yesterday. Inflation looks pretty hot. for the pound for the UK. So Bank of England having a bit more of a hawkish stance should bring us some pound strength here. I haven't set the sell stops just yet. I want to see how steep of a top wick we create here on the 4 hour. So GJ looking for buys. Overall looking pretty good to move up here. I just want to stay out of this range. In fact, I don't want to be taking any trades within this entire range here. I'm really just looking for the cleanest possible ranges here. So if we look to the left, you can see this candle right here has left a very clean range. So once price breaks back above 166.270 with volume, I'm anticipating for price to basically move up and mirror these candles to the left. As a wise man once said, these ranges right here are irrelevant to my success. Do I have 2 monitors? Yes, I do. My view on EURUSD, you're more than welcome to send a chart to the Discord. I'm not really trading EURUSD. Well, I'm not trading EURUSD at all. But if you could send a chart with your analysis, I'll have a look here on stream and tell you what I think. What will be nice is if we could even form resistance on a 30-minute. So we're pulling back up now pre-London. So maybe just before London open we form resistance. Somewhere around 1765, 1766. And then we could potentially look for sells from that resistance. Why don't I like to trade EURUSD? It's not that I don't like to necessarily, it's just not one of my pairs. I'm only looking at gold and GJ. Keeping it simple, trading 1 or 2 pairs. I don't need anything more on my watch list. DXY just consolidating. 4 hour looks like we're creating some sort of support. We also had good retail sales data yesterday for the USD, which really supports continuing to raise rates. You know, showing we have a strong or showing that the US has a strong economy, that the economy can withstand further rate hikes. Interesting, yeah, the 15-minute candle closed no top wick. Yeah, on gold. If this 15-minute candle can close back below 1764, at that point I'll be quite interested in sales, potentially with the 4-hour flip. What's up, Luke? Yeah, that's looking like a pretty solid top wick here for the 4-hour. I really like that 15-minute has no top wick. Good morning, Sam. What's up? Tapping and rejecting those top wicks to the left. Yeah, I was looking at this area as well. A lot of taps into 1767, sorry, 1766, 65. Basically tap back into that area right now. What's up, FX, Yago, whatever. GJ, I'm just waiting for buys above 166, 270. If we break above 1766, we could definitely see further pullback into 1767, 1768. Lower time frame looks pretty good to move down here. Just waiting for this 15-minute candle to close. Cerelac time. Nah, I already had my Cerelac. Say there's a delay on stream. Let me have a look here. The delay is about 8 seconds. Just make sure that you make sure that you are watching live. So when you see the time bar at the bottom of the video, it's got it just says live there in the bottom left hand corner. Just make sure you click live. There's nothing more I can really do about it. The delay is as good as it's gonna get. What program do you use to stream? I'm using Streamlabs. Oh yeah, you can also just turn up the speed of the video. So if you click that gear at the top there, go playback speed ×2, and then it will catch up to live. I was using OBS. I'm using Streamlabs, but it's still basically OBS. Streamlabs OBS. At this point, I would like to see us close bearish on a 30-minute here. So this candle's just closed. Your new 30-minute, I'm going to wait for that candle to close, and I want to see us closing bearish. We're still respecting 1766. Your 1 minute looks so clean, yeah. Right now using 4 hour flip entry. Stops should be about 30 pips. So I'm going to set my sell stops on the break of the current candle low on the 4 hour. So at 1762.900 I'll have my sell stops. But if we break this previous 30-minute high and create a steeper top wick, then I'll delete the sell stops and just wait for this candle to close. Let's go, DJ. What's up, Reese? How do you see the GJ with the fake out and a daily flip? Reese, I'm just waiting for... I still want to see resistance being formed here. I don't want us to see... I don't want us to break this previous 30-minute high. At that point, I'll delete these sell stops. So I've just got a pending order here on the 4-hour flip. GJ daily fake out. I did discuss us trading back above 165. GJ actually looks quite good for impulse entries here. Just depends on stops. So if we've got bar stops on the break of the current daily highs here on GJ, which I think makes a lot of sense, we can use this current 30-minute candle as our stop loss, which would be 30 pips. That's quite reasonable with a 60 pip target here. So I'm going to place these bar stops as well. We'll see which gets triggered first. So I'm going to place a bar stop here on GJ at 166.345. If GJ triggers, I'll delete gold. We'll see. We'll see. What you mean, Nico? I went onto the Discord, you're not here. Oh, yeah? What's up? I came in here just now and checked if you were here. I didn't see you. Yo, the static is perfect today. Are you watching me on YouTube?
Yeah, I was. I wasn't muted. Got muted now.
Okay.
I must have closed the tab with the YouTube.
Oh no, I could just hear myself speaking.
And now?
No, it's better now.
Is it still static and shit?
Yeah, it's a little bit better.
What the fuck's causing it?
Chad, why aren't you in the Discord? Yeah, your 1 minute looks brilliant here for sales. Not gonna lie.
Shaker.
Hey,
I joined, but he joined muted. Say hello and leave again.
is he in here? Nah, Shake, unmute yourself, man. Just say what's up to chat.
Hello chat, today I'll be taking over the stream.
Chad, say hello to Chad. If the 15-minute closes nice and bearish like this, this is definitely a potential entry right here as well. Stops, man, so small.
I might wanna.
Yeah.
The mic is leaking. Get on Discord. On YouTube.
I don't know.
Oh,
Chad, how's Nico's mic on Discord? I mean on YouTube. Can you hear the static? Talk again, Nico. Okay. I don't think it's in
Yeah.
YouTube, eh? It's just
oh,
Discord.
I don't think it's in YouTube, but I don't understand what's in Discord. Do you think my phone or my TV could be causing it?
I don't know what it is.
No static, but super soft.
That should be better.
Oh wait, you control the volume, right?
Mm.
Anyway, hey Con, look
Yeah.
at gold quickly on 1 hour. I want to show you something.
I'm looking.
Okay, if you look at the level of 160, 68. Let's just go 168 flat. You
Yeah.
see there's like up wicks that to downside that touch it, and then there's a few like a fake out there, whatever.
Yeah.
Had a sell stop before we took the buy yesterday. Had a sell stop at 68, 1768.
Mm.
My TP was 62. Okay, the stop loss was above this range at 71, so for 30 pips more or less. Okay, I deleted it. Now, if you look at it, it played out as well exactly to a T, bro. Like same as our TP yesterday.
Yeah.
It would have played out the exact same way. I could have just touched and came back.
Yeah.
But guys, leave it in. I only deleted it like after our TP hit. I came back into my thing. I saw my sell stop was still there. Then I deleted it.
I thought of just putting in a sell last time on gold, or later in the day when I saw we rejected 1785 again, and then it was in the evening, and I thought, fuck, I want to just put in a sell here and let it run.
Okay, would have paid out so nice because I was gonna sell it. If it broke all those week's lows, I was just gonna say like fuck the fake out to the left, and that bottom week after the week next to that fake out would have been my break even. What do you mean I must face the mark, my friend? My mark's in my laptop.
You must face the mark when you talk. Don't you have headphones, Nico?
Dude, but I don't feel like them because I backed them away. I don't want to get the list for gaming again, my friend.
I think that's when the static is. That's when the static's better. The laptop mic is cuck.
Laptop mics that I've always been using. I don't know if it's. Oh, it just became cuck, but it's cuck now. If like I was always using it.
What is that TP and SS indicator called that shows the pips? SS indicator. Are you talking about this ruler on the side? Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's so much better, dude.
Yeah, it's on my phone.
Wait, it's quite soft, but the static is gone.
Yeah, but it's on my phone, that's why.
Gold, I'm deleting these sell stops. We broke those highs. I'd rather see a nice solid resistance being formed.
Goldman killed me yesterday, bro. Fuck's sake.
Gold was cock funny.
Yo. I read that. And then it happened. Well, what he said didn't happen, but we went to the TP.
Yeah.
I saw TP was it. I was thinking about Goldman saying that shit he said.
Russia drop a bomb.
After sending a missile, we're about to hit TP now.
Well, we're looking for gold sells today, so Russia can withdraw their troops today.
So we're seeing gold come down to 1600s again.
I actually wonder. It should actually, gold should come down if that were to happen. But all of that's really priced in already, so.
Yeah, but this is not gold's actual value, dude, at the moment. This, like, the 1600s was pre-COVID. That's where it should be. Unless after everything, this is where it sits now. The value of it is this, which I don't believe. I think we're in early 1700s and late 1600s. I don't think we're about 1800. I just don't see it.
Yeah, with the CPI data last week, I think there's just a lot of delusion in the market. Like if you look at US 30 and NAS, or all US equities, this is all delusion. You know, we shouldn't be back at these price points fundamentally. But what's happening at the moment is it's taking a lot less for dollar bears and equity bulls because of human nature and greed. So when they saw CPI data come out a little bit improved, everyone thinks, okay, Fed's gonna pivot, buy stocks, buy gold, sell dollar, and we saw that happen. But you know, we'll see in time. We'll see with December's CPI if inflation really has improved, because we'll have to see more than one CPI improved to really know that interest rates are paying off, because Fed's been raising the interest rates to control inflation, but so far we haven't really seen much improvement. It was only this past month now where we see some sort of improvement, but that's just 1 month. December, there's going to be a lot of spending in December, and we'll probably see CPI back up in the positives next month. And then we'll see that hawkish Fed come in again with aggressive rate hikes. And then we'll see the same thing we've been seeing all year long: gold bears, equity bears, dollar bulls. Know what I mean? Yeah, gold is not looking too good.
Our whey proteins are up.
Is it? That was quick.
Yes, my boy. Who do you think I play with? Oh, shit, YouTube, man. My connections work fast, my boy. Quick.
Quick.
Get them for chip and double down. Coming down to 15. Jared, go do whatever you were doing earlier, please.
But Jared, what are you doing? I think Jared's feeding his fish today or something.
Must be something. This number is 1500 before 1800, and we're sitting on 1800's hours. Jared must be doing some.
Your new hourly candle here on GJ should come down and form a bottom wick. So if you're on triggered in before the new hourly, you could potentially have a new stop loss. Right now I'm using the current 30-minute for my stops here on this bar stop. But if we close like this on the hourly, come down, form a bottom wick, and then get triggered in, I'm going to use the current hourly as my stop loss. These bar stops are based off the daily candle here.
Oh, but I just read, Justin the second night.
Yeah.
Just read his status, and yes, the status says, your problem is you don't let your good days affect you as much as the bad days.
That's pretty deep.
That is pretty deep. So kind of next time I have a good day, fucking best believe we're getting drunk, my friend.
What the?
Are we celebrating?
Nah.
I'm teasing. Fuck alcohol.
But I mean, when it comes to trading, no matter if it's a bad day or a good day, it shouldn't have that much of an effect on you.
No, but I'm just reading. Like, it is the truth. A lot of people that do suffer from their shit days that hit them harder, it is because the good days, they don't even feel that much. Even if it's a good day, they're like, you know?
Yeah.
Absolute rubbish that you're getting. Huh? Sorry.
I think people don't stop to smell the roses. They don't actually stop and say, okay, I'm so grateful for this moment. They don't practice that gratitude. They just dwell on the negative. You know what I mean?
No, wait, yeah, sorry, bro. Shaker caught me off guard. He said when Connor said you're feeding fish, this is what I imagine. Honestly, when he sent it in our private group. If I had to send Shaker a real picture of what we meant, it. Oh, that's it. 100%. That's how I feed. That's me, bro. When I say I'm feeding fish, that's me feeding fish right fucking there. Bye.
Gold is retesting 1768. So we'll see if we can form resistance up here. Your 4 hours still looks like it could flip and fill this range here. I think previous 4 hour didn't really have a top wick. So yeah, maybe we come up, create that top wick. Overall, pretty tough. I would want to see resistance being formed on the hourly or 30 minutes at least.
What time are you gymming today?
I'm not gonna gym here.
What?
I'm sick, dude.
Oh, yeah. Little bitch. I'm joking. Justin said what you said, but I don't think it's sent before he said, before you said it. So by the time coming through, it's already repeated what you said.
Oh, 4 hour might create a topic for the previous on gold.
Yeah, never mind. Is that a monkey?
Yeah, it is.
What is this monkey talking about, Jared? That the aircon that weighs for nothing, eh? What are you saying?
What are you saying, Jared?
They never appreciate. Oh, that's definitely Nico with those fish. Oh, absolute rubbish that you're getting jacked without me is what he said. My friend, that's just some chocolate mousse whey protein. Bro, what do you mean I'm not going to gym, bro? I've been... Oh, Connor, my bad. Fucking...
Yeah, he's talking about me, not going to gym.
I thought he's still hunting on with me not going to gym, but I was about to say I'm going. Well, it seems like Connor's not gymming, you can have his today.
Yeah, you can come get a serving here, Jared.
Yeah, we'll give you 2 scoops even, my friend. That's on us, yeah.
Come pop in, get a serving of whey. Then you can go back to Joburg.
We're just hoping you've had a 500 pip week on gold.
Send it via WhatsApp.
Oh, I sent the PDF file, yeah? Never got the golf sticks, eh?
Oh fuck, no, I never.
Useless. Just utterly useless.
Oh fuck.
I'm asking because...
You're gonna take that back soon, don't worry.
What?
Yeah, don't worry, you're gonna see.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, I'm waiting. Actually, college, Kobe's got an open school day again today. So I'm like, that's 12, so it would have worked out perfect.
South of Africa. Yeah, that's where we're from, South of Africa.
Nicolo's near the ocean front because he enjoys feeding fish. Well, dams also have fish, Jared? Just a quick tip there. South of Africa, yeah. 100%. Reese Dyer. That sounds South African too.
It does sound South African.
Yeah. Nico,
Reese, where are you from?
Chad, Connor.
You eat seafood.
I do. My favorite seafood is two-legged seafood.
Nico, please. PG. Got
Bro,
kids in
have you
here.
never seen a fish with legs?
Hey, Reese is from Josie.
Yeah, figured. Josie blood. Fuck Josie.
Fuck Josie. Nah,
Sorry.
that's just a
Meme.
meme, don't worry.
It's just me. Oh, fuck. Jared's gonna. Yo, Jared's about to get excited now. Watch.
I'm gonna shout. That's with Jared.
Yeah, I knew it, bro. I knew Jared wasn't gonna resist. Oh god. I heard Discord go off. Did this man join in our Discord now? Do him tune shit. Oh no. Yo. Bro, Connor, don't you feel shit when someone's like, are you from Cape Town? And then we have to say no and tell them where we're from?
What do you mean? I'm from Cape Town.
Oh yeah, fuck, sorry sir.
Is hedging a good way to manage risk? As a retail trader, definitely fucking not. Trust me. Trust me. Don't hedge.
What's hedge, Connor?
You do not know enough to be hedging.
What's that?
Where you put in a buy and a sell.
Nah.
Don't even try.
You don't have enough capital to hedge. How do you know, Jared? What if that Zander is a baller? Huh? That... Jesus, how big must you leave your like... Yeah, you have to see some hectic drawdown in hedging then, eh?
You know what I used to do? This was like my first few months of trading. I would go into drawdown, and then I would say to myself, okay, this is gonna come back. It's gonna come back. But right now I'm in drawdown, so I'm gonna put in the opposite trade. So if I were in a buy, now I'm in drawdown, and I can see prices maybe gonna go down for a little bit more, but I think it's still gonna come up. I would put in a sell. So now I'm sitting in drawdown, but like my equity is frozen, so it's not going up or down while price moves, because I've got a buy and a sell in, so it's hedged. And then I would basically, I suppose, get emotional, make emotional decisions, because I can still see there at the top of my screen it's red. I'm still sitting in massive drawdown. Now I've got two positions which I need to manage, and my original position was a buy, so I've put in the sell now to hedge. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, when do I actually close the sell? Like, it would always just turn out bad. There's probably a better approach. That was just a pure lack of knowledge and education. But I would say, man, it's really not worth your time.
Bro, to me, if you're gonna do hedging, it's just kind of like you don't know what the fuck you're doing because you're hoping it goes both ways to make your money both ways, but you're willing to sit in so much drawdown. How does that make sense? And I don't even look at this stuff.
Yeah, no, bad idea. What are some good ways to manage risk? Well, first of all, always have a stop loss. Position sizing, so what lot size you use. That's a good way. That's a good underrated way of managing risk, because you can go into your trade before you've even entered the trade with a predefined risk. Always predefine your risk. So decide, okay, I'm risking 1% on this trade. Work out what lot size you need. Don't just say, okay, maybe I'm doing a 100k or 10k challenge, and now I'm gonna just chuck a 10 lot because it's looks nice and round. Like, no, work it out. Say, okay, I've got a 30 pip stop. If I need to risk $100, I need to use whatever. So make sure you're not over risking. That's important. managing
need to
risk.
put me on sorry.
I mean, you'll see here on stream. I'm normally managing risk based off like break of lower time frame structure. So if let's say the hourly is giving us a confirmation to buy, and this is like your 5 minute maybe. So this is the 5 minute structure. Let's say I'm in a buy somewhere down here. Okay, something like that. Now you can see that we formed support right here. So if price comes and breaks this support, at that point I'll be managing risk, because now the structure is shifting against me. Or if let's say I'm in buys here and I'm getting like a 30-minute bearish candle closure, you know, maybe that's time to start managing risk. There's so many ways to manage risk. What's your thoughts? Thoughts? I've still got these GJ bars in.
Hello? Thoughts? What? Huh?
Yeah, hourly is still valid here. So this is what I was talking about just now. Hourly is coming down to create a bottom wick. So for these buy stops, now what we could potentially do is use the current hourly bottom wick as our stop loss. So if that's the bottom wick, stops would now be 27 pips instead of 30. I've still got buy stops here on GJ. This is based off the daily. Buy stops are above the current daily highs. So basically once this daily flips, we should see some volume and we'll get triggered in, looking for price to fill this range. Four hour doesn't look too bad. We had 4 hour resistance right here. It looks like we formed support on this previous resistance.
How are you feeling today?
About?
You yourself. How are you feeling
Oh,
today?
a little bit better than yesterday. Wait, what? How does it make you sound smarter? There has to be a difference. That's the case now.
He's talking about Jared's comment about Forex and something else in the bar to ladies.
Oh, I saw that. Talking about futures.
I'm not sure, something like that.
What's up, Damon?
Well, I think Chef Luke asked something like way earlier. Shit, did he just greet or did he say something?
I only saw him greet.
Yeah, it's shit long ago though. Oh no, he was asking what program do you use, but you did answer him.
I'm out of the office today, Jared says.
The office being Connor's bedroom.
Yeah, my office is my bedroom. Have you seen those memes about like millionaires back then and they're wearing like suits and shit, and then millionaires now and it's like this guy sitting in his room? Wayne, to be honest with you, I think I should take that off. I used to use them, but I've recently opened a new funded account with RC Markets, so you know what, maybe I should take that down.
Wait, what's he talking about, Connor? Do you have Exness? Are you repping Exness somewhere? On your
Yeah,
bio?
I was repping Xness.
Oh, shit, I don't even know.
Thanks for bringing that up, Wayne. Fuck Xness. Xness is shit.
Fuck Exness. Connor, can you answer this guy? What's the difference between Forex and futures?
To be honest, I'm not too sure.
I'm also not too sure.
I've never been too sure about futures.
What is futures? It's not like stocks. It's different.
Bro, I'm not too sure. Google futures and try to understand that. Some things are just like not worth trying to understand.
Oh. Well, Wembley, what do you trade, bro? Like, what are you buying or selling or whatever, holding? Like, what is it? A pair, stocks?
Yeah, Wembley, tell us about futures. Forex essentially, we are essentially betting on the direction of price. There's no other way to put it. That's the nice, simple way to put it, is we betting on the direction of price. But it's not that simple, you know. To actually be doing this profitably and consistently, we are running it like a business. So at the end of the day, you know, I guess you could call it gambling. It is gambling, but we're making informed decisions. So we're doing our homework on what is driving price, what is the dollar doing, what's going on fundamentally, and then we're looking at price action. We're looking at patterns that play over time and time again. But
Forex is not gambling, bro. We're taking the highest probability trade that there is based off what we look at for in a setup. That's not gambling. A gambler goes in, doesn't know his odds, and just goes and starts betting and hoping he wins. Big difference. But
I think it is gambling, but we have an edge. We've developed an edge.
It depends how you look at it. I can personally say it 100% can be gambling because I've gambled in Forex 100%, but I've made a lot of money doing that. But what we do now, nah, this is not gambling at all.
Yeah, this approach, we're running it more like a business. Obviously, that's the goal, is for it to be a business. It's not a hobby. You know, this is not the casino where you go and sit down and smoke your cigarette and tap the spin again button. It's not that. Like I say, we're making informed decisions. We know the probabilities of the setups that we take. But at the end of the day, we are working in an uncertain environment. We aren't guaranteed anything in trading. Gold analysis. Oh my word.
Rewind the video.
That's a pretty nice resistance form there on gold there. That could be our top pick for the 4 hour. If we can get a steeper top wick on the 15, could potentially be looking at a sell stop here.
So I'm gonna ask what your account size is, if that's okay.
Hey Lufate, long time no see.
Yeah, and Fatih, she's busy with the future, that's why. She's not about the Forex no more. You see that?
Yeah. I've never understood that with futures. That's what I've read. You take a contract bet on the direction, and on the expiry date, the contract pays off.
What? I don't know.
I think I would have to see it in practice to wrap my head around it.
Yeah, we're all South African, Reese.
There's 2 new Reeses here. Reese Tuto, it's definitely South African as well.
100%.
Future is future, past is past. Oh,
Oh, fuck. We always have clowns in our chat, eh?
to me, futures sounds a little bit more gambly than Forex, trading Forex. Because Forex, we can actively manage our risk on Forex, whereas with futures it sounds like you place your bet and then you wait for the time to pass and whatever happens, happens. To me it sounds like you can't pull out when you want, whereas Forex, price is going against me, okay, I can close my trade. But like I said, I can't wrap my head around this futures story. So I don't know. You can sell whenever, okay? Sounds essentially very much similar. Do you still trade with my Forex funds? I want to start 100k, perhaps even a 200k funded.
Wait for January.
Just give me a second, yeah? Alright, I'm gonna have sell stops on the break of this previous 15-minute low on gold here. $17.65 300 is my sell stop on gold. Stop loss above the highs for about 34 pips. Stop loss at 1768 750. So we've broken all of this down earlier in the stream. We've started to break some of this bullish structure on gold. We've had some hawkish Fed speakers throughout the week, and we can see that dollar strength coming back into the picture. Had a very nice clean move through Asian session. Pre-London we've retraced. We've had this pullback, retesting this previous support area at 1768. Your 4-hour candle closed nice and bearish here, back below 1768. We were anticipating this 4-hour candle to come up, create a top wick. So we're entering on the 15-minute, and once this 4-hour candle flips bearish, I'll go break even on this trade. Still got the buy stops in on GJ, using current hourly candle stops at this point.
Have you been trading for long? Or are you going long? If you want, you can go short on a bar.
Who's this now?
I'm joking. Because the question I asked, been trading long the way, and then he said, he's asking, has he been trading for long or is he going long? I just found a perfect opportunity to say, go short on a bar. Ah, fuck.
That was a legendary comment from Jay Smith.
Yeah, and the fact that he did it without noticing that he did it, like it was just a mistake. Oh, shit, that's funny.
Like he just said it with so much confidence. Going long on a short. What?
Did we delete GJ bar stops or not?
I've still got them in.
Okay. I'll be an icon. I'm just gonna open a phone call quick.
No way. Paul, sorry. I was just having a look at these sell stops here. If you're wanting to start a funded account to a challenge, I would also wait for next year. We've still got quite nice volume and volatility, but end of the year we can see things start to slow down. Personally, I would rather just wait for next year if I were to start a challenge. You know, it's fine if you're trading your own account. During these times, you know, you can just take your foot off the gas. But when it comes to a challenge and you need to reach a target, you would rather wait for better market conditions. Like I say, right now things are fine, but the end of year's coming up, you know, maybe next week the market's dead, and then you're still chasing an 8% target. So I'd rather wait. And if it's your first time doing a funded account, you know, it's like $500 for a 100k account. Save that money. Like I say, if it's your first time maybe go for a 10k. Because if you can get a nice payout from a 10k, then you can take that money and get yourself a 100k or 200. Do I believe in SMC? Look, I've had, not beef, but there's been SMC guys come on here before and talk, and you know, price action has come out on top 9 times out of 10. If it works for you, that's great. I can't knock you. If you are consistent no matter what you do, that's great. But honestly, I always say keep it simple. SMC, it's overcomplicated. Smart money concept, it's like trying too hard. Break even point here. Looks like GJ. What works for you works for you. I like Raj's more simple and clear. Yeah, exactly. Price action. Anyone who goes out and tries something overcomplicated, I normally see them come back and say the same thing you've just said, Reese. There was another guy who just joined the streams the other day, who I spoke to before, and I said to him, look, keep trading simple, don't overcomplicate it. But he went and went with someone who's using 100 different indicators, overcomplicating it, and 3 months down the line he's come back to me and said, you know what, that's too overcomplicated. He wants something more simple. And here he is watching the streams, learning about price action. He's watching Don as well. If you want to watch New York streams, Don is always consistent, really good discipline. Also just following price action. No funky indicators, no order blocks, none of that. Just keeping it simple.
What is a GJ bar stop and stop loss again? That's 166.345 is your entry.
I've changed it to 3-4, and then stop loss will be 165,980. So current hourly bottom wick.
Sure. Gonna fuck.
What now?
A phone call was to switch cars back.
Oh shit.
Not talk about it.
Look at the 15-minute, yeah. This looks good on GJ. Your 30-minute close bullish, sorry, bearish, but I mean, it's a weak bearish candle. Your hourly is still moving bullish. Your 15 minutes form support. These buy stops are very much based off the daily time frame. We're just looking on the lower time frames where we can put our stop loss. And I think on the lows of this 30-minute looks pretty safe to me. 36 pip stops. Targets are just shy of 60 pips. Gold, 30-minute close bearish. We haven't been triggered in here. New 30 minutes creating a top wick. If we come down and break the lows of this previous bearish candle, I'm anticipating us to move down here. And as we're flipping bearish on the 4 hour, I'll go break even on these sells. GJ target, first targets are going to be 166,900. Could potentially have runners here.
Which one of our trades are going to get entered? Oh, no?
Potentially both.
Oh, fuck, okay.
I've still got both in here. Buy stops on GJ, sell stops on gold. But I'm going to give it another 10-15 minutes. If we're not triggered in, I'll delete both of these pending orders and wait for London open.
You follow any other streamers that are from South Africa, Reese? Or how did you come across us now? Both Reeses, that's the question.
Both Reese's. Reese's cups. Gold, nice top wick on the 30 minutes. Guys, I'll be right back. I'll be back before we get triggered in here into these trades.
See you in a bit. You get sick. Yeah, but if you look at the total pips for the week or year since April, that's when Connor started his streaming. So, I don't know how you feel about it, Reese, but there is a Discord. I'm sure you noticed. But yeah, everyone, like, there's a community chat. Everyone bounces ideas off one another, share what you want to share, etc., etc. We're new to streaming, but we've been trading for a few years. Connor just decided to start the streaming because he enjoys, like, showing what he does. It helps him with his discipline, you know. He enjoys educating people, helping people with, like, knowledge, I suppose. I'm just here because me and Connor have been together from the, like, beginning. I do think our trades are getting put in. Oh, no, not yet. No one should be triggered in just yet. Yeah, we started the 25th of April. Yeah, man, Discord's just there. So like, if Connor like if we have a runner in a trade, then Connor will send like what's happening with that runner, how to manage, or if it's ETP, if it's come back to break even, close more percent out, etc., etc. You muted, Con. Oh wait, no. Yes, you are.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I started streaming in April.
Hey, sir. Gold made a new half, so we're deleting boss sell stops.
Yeah, this 30-minute candle could still flip, but stops are getting quite big right now. So I'm gonna delete these sell stops on gold. Waiting for London Open, although it looks like we're gonna get triggered into GJ. A lot of volume.
Yeah, dude, it just missed our entry. Well, nobody should be in.
Yeah, nobody should be in. We haven't broken those highs just yet.
But someone with crazy spread might have got triggered. I don't know how, but some people's spreads are ridiculous. Okay, nah, that would have been a 50 spread. Never mind, that's too much.
Appreciate it, Reese. Thanks, bro. Yeah, if you're new to stream today, join the Discord. The Discord group is free. The link is in the video description. So your daily flipped bullish there for a second. GJ stop loss 165,980. Gold sell stops have been deleted. If this hourly candle can come down and close bearish, you could be looking at sells for London Open. But I much prefer GJ here, to be honest. We've got this.
Get a donation.
Yeah.
Did someone just send you money?
Oh, sheesh. George, thank you so much, bro. Really, really appreciate that.
You saw our trades when playing out, so he sent us money.
Yeah, fuck. Get paid to wait, eh? Even if your trades don't trigger in. George will pull through.
Passive income.
Passive income. What is MX? Also don't know what MX is. Jared says we're gonna use the donation voice way. I think it's Mexican pesos. Pesos. How do you pronounce that? Pesos. Pesos. when you have free time, you guys must maybe check out Trading High Impact News. Breakouts in 5 minutes is killer. Hey, what's up, Vince? Yeah, Reese, I trade the news from time to time. I got clapped last week on CPR, but FOMC, if you go watch the previous FOMC streams, man, we've had some amazing success this year with FOMC. I think every FOMC stream has just been an absolute killer. CPR last week, I think the only way I could have approached that differently was actually waiting for the news to come out, maybe catching a continuation on the lower time frame. Am I waiting to see next candle? For now, I'm leaving these bar stops in for now. I'll give it a couple more minutes, and then we might have to just wait for London Open. DXY overall pretty rangy here, but seeing some dollar weakness at the moment. So gold, I'm happy to leave gold alone for now, stick to the GJ trade. With last week's CPR, I was anticipating the numbers to come out higher than expected, because I don't believe that interest rates have had that much of an effect on inflation just yet. But yeah, numbers came out we had improved numbers with CPR last week. And then we saw this crazy rally on the dollar, rally on gold and dollar weakness. But like I was speaking about earlier in the stream, it's all delusion. We'll most likely see December's CPR higher than expected. I don't think we've really had any real improvement in inflation just yet. And as long as inflation remains high, the Fed is going to focus on raising rates, bringing down inflation, and then we're going to continue to see dollar strength. Yeah, gold is really nice to trade with the news. What's up, Stefan? Yeah, I believe gold still looks really good to move down here.
Connor,
Yeah.
everything deleted, eh?
Not just yet. I'm gonna give it 4 minutes. I'll delete it 10-2.
Hmm. Yeah.
The thing is, the buy stops here are on the break of daily highs. So once we break those daily highs, I'm expecting a lot of volume, and our stops below the hourly candle are very safe stops here. So if we do break those highs in the next couple minutes, we should drive up for at least 10 to 20 pips. But if we're not triggered in within the next 2.5 minutes, I'll delete.
Yep, Connor, okay.
What now?
I'm just trying to think if I can say this or not.
Nah.
Which city are we from? Tokyo. The way I'm planning, remember I told you what I'm going to do at Spa and the way we were looking at those cars and stuff to do what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
My friend told me about a man, and this man does what I need him to do.
Oh my word.
So after the stream, I'm going to meet my new friend real quick.
New best friend, eh?
Fucking best friend for the day, my friend. Let me tell you. Yeah.
You can go buy him some sushi.
But I will take it. No, I'm giving him money already. Fuck him. Hey, did I send you your money? Oh, wait, I did, yes. You did get it, eh?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck to say we love, bruh. If you want to pull up, you can pull up. I don't care. But Connor wants to keep it a secret. So.
Nah, I'm not keeping it a secret. I think the regulars there probably know.
Ah. I mean, Wayne figured it out real quick when we said below deck. Because that man's clearly.
Yeah.
Can I tell chat? Or can I tell the stream today?
Nah, there's so many people on here today.
So, more
The
friends
one
for us
day
to
my
do.
address even popped up on the stream.
Guys, Shalika, now I can tell you, bro. Go tell private group that you.
Shaker's playing City Gesser in real life. Alright, so I'm gonna delete these buy stops. We're waiting for London Open.
So, what did you say? My shit lagged so badly.
What's it?
What did you just say now for the last like 10 seconds? Because
I said I'm deleting buy stops here on GJ. Waiting for London Open in 10 minutes. Gold also looks very nice right now. Look at the 5 minute. We're respecting that 1768 level so nicely. Double topped here. Hourly looks like it's going to close bearish. Still anticipating 4 hour to come and create a bottom wick.
I won't lie, this GJ bar stop, I feel like this. Right? I was saying, what was I saying? I would have enjoyed to leave the GJ bar stop in with London Open.
You're right.
Would have
So I
been-
think there's going to be a lot of volume at London Open. If we break that high, it's gone. That's the thing.
That's the thing. If it doesn't make its bottom week first, then we might have to like manage a little bit earlier, like moving to break even or closing partials. But I do think like it's gonna have that move we want to get that.
I mean, we had CPI yesterday for the pound. We have had some hawkish Bank of England speakers, so we've got a catalyst to drive up. London session would make a lot of sense for us to continue moving up. I mean, like I said, our stops are very safe here.
I'm gonna leave it for your choice because it looks good.
I'm also going to leave it. There's options to manage risk as well.
Are we leaving it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, chat. I'm going to leave these buy stops in. We saw the other day on gold, regardless of the timing, there was a lot of volume once we broke the daily highs when the daily was setting up perfectly for buys. What day was it? I think it was Tuesday, where I was looking at those impulse entries, but the timing was off. And then we broke the previous daily highs and we ran up for like 100 pips. So now we've got London Open coming up. If we break these highs with London Open volume, we should drive up, like I said, at least 15-20 pips. Get to break even. Yo, Chad. Relax, bro.
You just typed Chad relax in chat, and then you said relax, bro.
I think Chad has to moderate himself there. Chad, put yourself in timeout. You're talking too much today. What's up, Jerry? Welcome to the stream. Thank you, Sipo Sikhle. Appreciate it. Breaking to 100 views soon. Maybe. 30-minute looks clean on gold.
We got God in the house. We had Kenya earlier. Got
Today?
the Urban Boys, the Josie Boys, yeah. We've got Shaker from wherever the fuck he's from.
Shaker's from India.
India.
Yeah, worldwide.
I think, isn't Lufate from Limpopo?
I think so.
I think that's what she said.
2 more views.
We've had 100 plus before, 100 views before. We've broken that before.
Oh, but it's been a minute, eh?
It's been a while, but I mean,
Nah, we're about to take a trade here, though. I think some people need to leave.
shit.
Nah, I'm only raving.
My
Would you
friend
trade
Ryan-
2 pairs at the same time? It's not ideal. We'll just see how things are setting up here.
If we get triggered in more or less at the same time, then yes. You went worldwide, Connor. Wait, where's
Raja-
DJ from?
Yeah?
Where's DJ from?
DJ's from Philippines.
Yeah, I see everyone, bro. Everyone's in my house today.
Chad gave his address.
Where?
Door number 742.
We stream every day, bro. Start at 8 and then, yeah. More or less end around 10:30, 11, depending on what London Open shows at 10.
Yeah, we've with daylight savings, we're trading a little bit more pre-London.
Basically, an hour later.
So we're catching some nice pre-London volume lately. But as you can see today, for instance, we've had to wait for London Open. So we had to wait a little bit longer. From Sydney, Australia, wow. I've got family in Australia. And Chef Luke is also from Australia.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, enjoy. Shot for popping in, Reese.
Cheers, Reese. Luke, give yourself some free promo there. I think Selmo needs to come and try your food. From Malaysia, welcome.
Shit, I'm promoting myself. I'm the only one here.
Anyone know the reason why market open's been moved 1 hour back? Daylight savings.
Ease has been moved back, bro. Where are you from?
Let's not have this discussion again. I can't wrap my head around the daylight savings thing. I just know London Open is now at 10 and New York Open is at 3. So yeah, it has moved an hour back.
Hour ahead for us, technically.
One and a half minutes to London Open, yeah.
But like that body to close it at 200, bro.
Yeah, I agree, yeah. 200
You get
was
anything
yeah, closure above 200 would be great.
To get anything like this, we've broken all the body heights before at least. So surely it should make a nice top a week.
This move here is actually looks more like a fake out, so we can almost just disregard that.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, I get what you mean. Because the wicks broke it.
But also look to the left, there was a support at 66,200 and then we formed resistance there. That closure above last night was more like a fake out. Yeah, looking good. Looking good, chat.
Everyone go to play speed, put it on 1.5, make sure you're up to date with the stream.
Yeah, just make sure you live here. Things are gonna move pretty quickly.
Look
with
at the
London
deals.
Open. My break-even point is at 166,500. Okay, getting not in just yet.
Yeah, me too. I'm glad that bottom week's getting formed down.
Bar stops are at 340, so bar stops are only
Is it
right there.
Is it 340 on your broker?
Yeah.
Okay.
So not just in yet. We just tapped into those previous wick highs. Never broke them. So I haven't been triggered in just yet. If you accounted for spread, you shouldn't be in. But this bottom wick is fine, because once we come back up and break this high, that's a nice confirmation. And we've closed really nasty on the hourly here. Yeah, gold. Hourly close bearish, creating that top wick. If we break previous hourly lows, I'll delete these bar stops.
Past 10 will be triggered in
Here,
if you don't go. But 10 past 10 will be triggered in if you don't go break that low.
yeah. Very normal for price to create a bottom wick. Like I say, if we come back up and re-break this current candle high, we should see a lot of volume at that point.
Best place to visit in Cape Town.
There's a lot of places to visit in Cape Town.
Mavericks.
Mavericks. Shaky, you'll
Mavericks.
love it.
Shaker, bro. You'll become homeless if you go to Mavericks. So let me just tell you that. We're such a bad influence as well. You know that, Connor?
We.
What do you mean we? You said Mavericks as out your mouth too. I can rewind the videos right now.
Modular. Oh my fuck. Yeah, you oaks are suggesting the worst of places. Shaker just wants to come here on a wholesome holiday. He's already homeless.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty nice wife off for a homeless person, eh? Just saying. You are gonna golden. I'm telling you, golden DXY going hand in hand again.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on those gold sells anymore. We've broken those highs. If the hourly comes back and flips bearish,
Oh, bro, well,
could
yeah.
see those sells play out, but yeah, looking at DXY,
Oh, it's
seeing
pushing
some,
down the top
yeah.
week. You see that? The only thing, but it's broken that level, Connor. I'm gonna send you something in our private group for you to see quickly. Oh. Eyeball.
Previous 30 actually had no bottom wick, so maybe we're coming to create that bottom wick. I'm gonna talk like a SMC guy right now. Gold is taking out the highs here, hunting everyone's stop loss, who was too impatient to wait for London Open, and then it's gonna go down.
Oh, do this.
What's your PC specs? Dude, you're asking the wrong person. I don't know. "27 inches.
I'm gonna fuck me.
Dollar strength, dollar weak, yen strength. That's a good point.
Hey Connor,
Yeah.
for yourself, go look there in the group I sent. Don't worry about what I've written down because what I wrote there was before. But you'll see that level with DXY just broke. That level is more or less the level I was looking at before. Before it was formed, I was looking at the same level and it just broke it again before all these candles happened. I basically did the analysis when it was on the red arrows point.
Yeah, I'd say direction is just unclear right now on the dollar. Just overall ranging.
But I do think we're gonna have a nice point coming up where dollar's gonna bounce back up, and then we're gonna have some big sell-offs on gold. Because technically DXY is gonna bounce off that level for the third time now.
Yeah, if we can hold 106 on DXY, then maybe we see further downside later in the day on gold.
Was it CPR that pushed us to 105 on DXY?
Yeah. Yeah, that improved CPR was holding a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Autumn
Well,
forecast statement. When is that? Because I see here on Forex Factory it says tentative. Yeah, this autumn forecast statement is a annual event. Government budget for the coming year.
Oh, it doesn't have a top wick on DXY, and it's about to get formed. It's gold dropping.
DXY, I don't know, that chart doesn't really, like the candles don't form all that cleanly, you know, it will move without top wicks and bottom wicks.
Yeah, but it's so weird because DXY is about to go flip on 4 hour. Wait, is it the 1 hour too? Yeah, it's the 1 hour too. And gold's about to go flip on its 1 hour too. And both of them don't have wicks. Hand in hand, my friend. There we go.
Yeah, this gold flip looks decent.
Yo, it looks very nice, my friend. Oh, right here. Pull the wick on a BE. Run it down.
Safer entries would be on the break of the previous hourly lows, I'd say. Flip entry for me is just a bit aggressive. I'm gonna put some sell stops in here on gold. Still got the buy stops on GJ. And we'll see what happens. Sell stops on the break of previous hourly lows. At 165.300 here on gold. Stops are about 40 pips here, pretty big. So just make sure you position sizing correctly. Potentially half risk. And then break even point for gold will be the 4-hour flip at 1763. Any advice how to study, interpret, and apply candlestick patterns? So confusing. I can identify them. You know, I say the best way to go about that is actually understanding how candles are forming. Because there's 101 patterns you can learn, but if you know how a candlestick is actually forming, then you can apply that theory and adapt as we go. Because the chart will always look different. These patterns will always look slightly different, but it's the same ideas. So here, what I was looking for was a closure above resistance, and this hourly candle has closed above resistance here. Dailies looking bullish, which supports the idea of buyers. And then you see this previous 30-minute candle had no bottom wick. So we've come down, price has created that bottom wick now for that previous candle. Candles with no bottom wicks or top wicks you want to be careful of. For instance here, this bearish candle, very strong, but closed no bottom wick. And then we had this move up. So like I say, you need to be careful of candles with no wicks. I've sold my car to cover a loss. You need to reassess your situation. Why did it get to that point? I understand trading is a serious thing. You know, sometimes on stream we try to keep things light and fun. But trading is a very serious thing. There's many people like you who have lost their cars, lost their homes to trading, and that's why I try and preach here on this on stream: discipline, patience. You need to develop those qualities to be a consistent trader. If you are serious about this, you need to get disciplined. You need to get consistent. Stop throwing away money into the market. Stop trading with money that you can't afford to lose. Like I say, you need to reassess your situation. Because the way things are going, this is not going to work. You also have too much financial pressure on you to be making informed decisions. Your decision-making process at this point, I can tell you right now, is too emotional. You've sold your car to cover a loss, and I can only assume that you want that money back. But you can't go into trading with that approach. You need to just simply follow the process. 1 or 2 trades a day. Keep it as simple as possible. Have a set of rules for yourself and follow those rules. It's a serious thing. It's a very serious thing. And I'm only saying that to help you. And to anyone else here on stream who is going through something like that. You can make this work, but you need to reassess your situation. Deleting these sell stops on gold. Stops are getting too big. As long as you're making emotional decisions in the market, you'll never make it. you're more than welcome to join the Discord. The link is in the video description and it is free. How much do I secure at break-even point? It completely depends. GJ break-even point here would be 16 pips. May not secure anything if we get triggered in here. Right now, looks like we may break these previous hourly lows. I'll delete buy stops here if that's the case. Yeah, what Chad said. Take a little break from trading. Take a little break, get back on your feet. That's the thing. Maybe you're rushing the process as well. You can't rush the process. That's why in trading, you know, I always say you can't have targets. You can't have targets. Because then you're going to be forcing trades. You're going to be thirsty for trades. You can't come into trading with that approach. You need to be like water, my friend. Just go with the flow. Wait for your setups to come to you. And if they don't, and there's no trade that day, that's perfectly fine. Because if you have the discipline to be patient, to wait for your setups, tomorrow when that setup comes, it will pay you. And if it doesn't, it will the next day. Vince, I'm here, bro. I'm here Monday to Friday. GJ, still respecting previous hourly lows. Vince, what Chad said there is actually very important. Share your thoughts on Discord, share some charts, because trading is a practical thing. You learn through experience. You learn through practice. So share your breakdowns on Discord, one, and then if and when you execute on those breakdowns, you know, share how it went. Share how you managed those trades, and if I don't reply, there will be someone in chat who could give you some advice on how you could potentially have managed that trade better, what you could have done better. But you need to be, like I say, you need to be actually executing, formulating some of your own ideas. You see, they say the best teachers do not teach you what to think, but how to think. So I'm not trying to spoon feed you guys. You know, I do give these trades, but I'm trying to tell you how and why I'm taking these trades, how I'm managing them, sharing my thought process. That's the idea here. So you need to take that and apply it yourself. You learn through trial and error. Send your chart in Discord, let me have a look. Okay, looks good. I understand what you were going for here. The only thing that I don't like about that is that we do have a pretty strong resistance around 166,200. That's why I'm only taking bars above that level. I want to see price break above here for us to fill this range. Otherwise, as long as we're respecting this resistance, price is actually in this overall range. And we could keep on trading within this range, come back down to the bottom of this intraday range. You want to see us break above 166,200. But I understand why you entered there. It does make sense. We had formed a support here. I think your entry was maybe a little bit late though. If you had entered basically off of support like this, it would have made a little bit more sense. Because then you would have had range up to this resistance at 166,200, and you could have either secured partials here, secured full, definitely have moved stops to break even there, and then leave runners up to your final targets. So I think where you entered, you just didn't have enough range moving up to resistance here. Yeah, thank you, Chad. I appreciate that. Vince, I'm working on it. Chad, what the hell is this? Reese, are you sure you can't get MetaTrader on iPhone? I'm sure South Africa we still have it available. If not, there's a hack to getting it. I think, I'm not too sure about this, but I think if you've had the app before, you can go into your app store, go into previously downloaded apps, and you can download it again. To be honest, I actually, if that doesn't help, I'm not too sure, but maybe chat has some suggestions. As far as I know, my friends with iPhone still have the MetaTrader. like a vlog, Vince. Oh yeah, 4-hour year on gold, previous 4-hour no top wick. So we've come up and created that top wick for that previous 4-hour candle. Also tapping into some sort of previous resistance here at 1771. Someone had a sell limit at 1770. That looks like it might play out quite nicely. It's a bit aggressive for my liking. Can you check GU? More than welcome to send a chart to the Discord. The fact that we've come all the way down here on GJ, respected previous lows, and are coming back, looks like we're about to flip bullish. I'm expecting to see some nice volume once we break the highs here, and we'll get triggered in at 166.340. Final target for GJ. $167.350. With the way things are looking on the daily, 4 hour, you know, from if you're trading above 165, we could work our way back up to these higher time frame highs here. But I'll be securing profit if we move up into 167.350. That'll be my final target for the day. Flipping bullish here. Looks like we're getting quite a strong rejection off of 166, 260. 30-minute candle just closed. Weak bearish candle. Nice rejection to the downside. 15 closed bullish. Hourly candle, like I say, still respecting previous hourly lows. So I'm leaving these buy stops in for now. J. Ruiz. Yeah, I'm South African. Is it safer to enter trade into impulse than corrective moves with clean traffic? I'm generally waiting for a closure above resistance here. So if I have enough confluence for buys, I'll be looking for a closure above this resistance for the buys moving up. So we got that closure above. This is more of an impulse entry because we didn't have that closure above initially, but it's based off break of the daily highs. So impulse entries take a bit of practice. Waiting for the closures above your resistance or below support are always a lot easier, a lot more straightforward. Impulse works when it's a flip on higher time frame, or if we're breaking higher time frame highs or higher time frame lows. Yeah, my impulse entries are normally based off a 4 hour confirmation or daily. So for instance, right now we're about to break current daily highs, and this is where my entries are. So pushing. Looks good. Surely. Lower time frame, yeah, we're just ranging. You can see here on the 5 minutes, just ranging. We are seeing some rejections to this previous resistance. Alright, but we are in a time of volume. So once we break these highs, we should see this London open volume kick in. And expecting price to move up to 166,500 where I'll go break even. Targets are at the top of this range at 166,900. Yes, my buy stop is in. As soon as we break this previous 30-minute high, I should be in. Do you trade with fib? No, I don't use a fib. Oh fuck, I'm muted. I was just saying, yes, I do use my phone to trade. I use my phone to trade. What time frame candles do I look for? Closures, hourly and 30 minutes. 15 minutes I found to not really be a very strong confirmation. Depends on the setup. Do they watch us? Who's they? Yeah, I'm gonna pull a Roger Banks here. If there's not 100 likes, I'm gonna end the stream right now. I'm only playing, guys. I would never do that. If you don't set what time frame is, you can go out. Place is not for you. Great English. Hey Brinsley Watson. Here we go, chat. Here we go. Cape Town. What about it? Yeah, you know why GJ is doing this? I can see all of you in chat hungry for a trade. Teaching you a lesson of patience. Western side of Cape Town. JDD, I've got bar stops here on GJ. I was saying earlier on that the way things are setting up, trading above 165, we could potentially see us start to move back up to the higher time frame highs. Back up to 169, 170, 172. Hey David, don't launch here. The funny thing is, Jared doesn't even know where I live.
I was speaking about slummies in Cape Town, bro. That's on the north side of Cape Town.
Yeah, I live in, what's it, Kailicha. You didn't know I wrestled? Man, I don't wrestle with an alligator.
What cock am I getting now, Connor?
I don't wrestle with an alligator. I don't tussle with a whale. So fast I threw lightning in jail. What is it? Something like that.
No, fuck, I don't know. That's the first for me. You're just teasing us, eh?
Teasing. It's Muhammad Ali who said that. Reese knows. Yeah, goes GJ. Surely.
No.
Fuck. I'm looking at the 1 minute on my phone.
This thing's teasing, bro.
Bro, once
teasing.
it breaks these highs, it's gone.
No, it's gone. But it's teasing for now. We don't put stop losses, my friend. We just take wins, yeah.
100% win rate. Don't use the stop loss. My stops are below the previous hourly candle.
165, 180.
Yeah.
On your broker is what I'm asking.
On my broker,
980.
it's 975. On my
Okay,
broker. Stops here are about 36 pips.
Is it not printing a barcode on like lower time frames?
Yeah.
I've been here the whole time, Vince, bro. I'm just chilling at the moment. I was only gonna like speak to you all about like that shit. I don't do that talk. That's Mr. Abrams.
Talk.
Yeah, you spit a lot of facts, you know that, Connor.
Yeah.
You were spitting a lot of facts. You were sitting listening, and I was like, yes, man's on it today.
Nah, there was the one guy mentioned something about selling his car, bro. That's no joke. Like, people go through that.
Yeah.
So I want chat to know that this is a serious thing.
Nah, for sure, but that's what I'm saying. I could hear and I was listening. That's what I'm saying. Speaking facts.
I'm 22, Reese. 22 and 9/12.
Fucking hell. Gotta be precise, eh?
Hey, let's see something here.
Yo, Chad's throwing hands, my friend.
Wow, no?
22, but he looks like 15-year-old.
You know, Chad said this morning, he said, I need to eat my Cerelac.
Chad's been a clown the whole day in chat too. This whole morning.
Monday is gonna be Nico's birthday stream, everybody, so just make sure you pop in. All 104 of you better be here Monday.
You got jokes now, hey, my friend. Huh? Clearly got what fucking jokes.
It's his 30th.
Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Connor wants to talk big. Connor, we're going out.
Actually, how old are you turning, Nico? I know it's wrong. It's rude to ask a woman, but
19. What do you mean?
if FX can start paying bills and handle your monthly budget, then it's good. Maybe go full time. You don't want to rush into it. That's one thing I can say. Because you know maybe it's paying bills now, but if you're just getting by with trading, you know it's not time to leave your job just yet. Because the second you leave your job and you're only relying on trading, there will be a lot more pressure, and maybe you can't do those same returns with that psychological pressure, that financial pressure. So make sure you have yourself a nice little something to fall back on, some money put away. Prove it to yourself that you can be consistent before you leave your job. But be honest with yourself.
Which Vince is it?
Um,
And if you say Cornelius, I'm gonna smack you.
Vince is from here.
Yeah, but which Vince? There's two I know.
What do you mean there's two?
Two that I know.
Oh. Nah. Just met him through streams. Yeah, Chad's actually right there. With trading, it's difficult to say full time. You do want to have something else on the side. Ideally. Or like I say, you want to be really comfortable in your trading. That even if you have a bad month, you know, last month's profits will pay for this month's bills. Yeah, we'll go for a drink sometime, Vince. Even though I don't drink. Did I stop drinking? I never drank, ever. Now I'm going monk mode. I'm not really going out drinking, all of that. Taking some time just to get my focus right. December, I'll do my thing in December, but come Jan, you know, same story, focus. Yeah, I'm going away in December. I'm going to Durbs for a bit.
How's this DJ? This thing.
Nah, bro, don't even tell me about it.
Like how much can you like fuck with us, you know?
It's been sitting here for like 30 minutes.
Is 1 minute making a barcode?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, for the last 30 minutes it's just been in like a 15 pip range.
Next 1 hour it shall be then. We need Charo to come sing his song. This is what hasn't been happening. Charo's not just singing songs.
Bro, look at gold. This hourly could potentially come back and flip bearish.
Oh, shit.
If we're closing back below 1768 here on gold, you could see us move down. I don't really like what's going on here. I'd rather see us close below 1766. If we can get a close below there, you do have about a 30 pip range here. Anticipating that 4 hour to still flip bearish. GJ just clearly didn't have enough buy side liquidity to break these highs and continue up. Your hourly candle has got 6 minutes here. Looks like it may close bearish. So we do have some GBP news later today. So Shaker did mention in chat we could even see some ranging up until then. I don't trade USDZAR, no. I'm just focusing on these two pairs. USDZAR is a little bit wild for me. Unless we see flames there in the last 5 minutes, I might not be taking a trade today. I don't really like this hourly closing bearish. 30 minutes, still respecting this resistance. Gold, those sell ideas could play out below 1766. But yeah, if we don't get triggered in the next couple minutes, I'm going to call it a day. Do you use protein powder? I do, indeed. Show us those flames, GJ. Just saying, I'll delete buy stops if we close below 166,200. Chad, find me some music. Find me some better music, please. I keep getting copyrighted anyway. I play sell order, gold, next candle breaks previous low. Yeah, sounds alright. Just be aware of the support at 1766. Although hourly, yeah, hourly looks clean here on gold. Alright, we've closed above 166,200, so I'm keeping these bar stops in. Very weak bearish candle closure on the hourly. 30-minute close bullish, finding support here at 166,200.
People think dreams are an escape, but that's not true. Everything in Slumberland happens for a reason.
Guys, I don't know what's going on here.
You have the dream.
I clicked on this link and it's making my computer fuck out. I should never have clicked on that link. Now I can't see chat. Nah, Shaker, it wasn't that it was a shady link, it's just, how do I describe this? In my streaming software, like there's a box with a chat. So now the link opened up in that box, but it's cut off, so I can't get to the exit button from that window. So my chat is just covered by like half a YouTube window. We're about to get triggered in here. Came about 2 pips away from entries. Still looks pretty good. Gold, nice rejection of 1770. But yeah, I would want to see closures below 66 here for sales. One hour doji. The reason I'm okay with this 1 hour doji is I'd say that it's more bullish than bearish. We had that move to the downside, it came all the way back up. This last 30-minute closed bullish, and we're still respecting 166.200. I already spoke about this little move here. It's more of a fake out than anything. So if we're disregarding that, you know, this still looks pretty clean. Here's Shaker's song suggestion. Let's see.
You don't wanna fuck with me, don't wanna test your luck with me, cause if you try to fuck with me,
Yes,
I'll take all your body parts to a fucking graveyard. 6 feet under. I'm ostracized and traumatized by everything I'm not. Alright, I'm lost inside, and anything I say, you better listen up closely. Mostly, I'm the one and only. Bring it home slowly. Hand your boy the trophy. Patience is holy moly. I got him hating on me like.
best believe I'm jamming to gym later on. Actually, no, I'm not going to gym today. GJ still just playing with us here.
Mistakes, but now I don't ever want to be alone. I don't really ever feel at home on my own.
Yeah, this is quite nice, Shaker.
Feeling low, about to blow back up. Here I'll never let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a cup, best friend. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off, best friends. I don't really understand.
That sounds like MGK.
I don't really understand. Need help. I don't want to be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I could.
Any active trade? No, no active trades. Just got buy stops here on GJ on the break of these highs. Done for today. Checky, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a few more minutes, guys. GJ is really taking its time.
What are you gonna call it?
Maybe even another 15 minutes or so. Yeah, if we're not triggered in with like 5 minutes until the 30 closure, I'll call it. DJ, do you get copyrighted with that music? No copyrights. That's cool. Four minutes until this 15-minute candle closes. If it closes like that, I'll delete buy stops. I mean, we just keep failing to break these highs. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a wick down into 166.200 on this new hourly candle and then still flip bullish, break the highs. What do you mean, don't I trust you? You didn't say no copyright, did you? Oh, it says copyright free on the video. Closed gold break even. Good trade. Yeah, pretty low volume, yeah. Just didn't have that momentum to break the highs, so not looking too good. Yeah, looking like a no trade day.
Are you pulling it off the 15th line?
I'll give it like another 10 minutes. 25 past 11. If we're not in, I'll call it a day. Yeah, I don't really like that 15-minute closure. The trade idea, I'd say, is still valid on a 30-minute and hourly. We closed back below 66,200 here. There does seem to be a 1-minute support around 66,100. So yeah, if we break previous 30-minute lows, I'll delete buy stops and call it a day. Entry on gold would have been best at 1771. Yeah, those would have been nice entries up there. Next option for me on gold would be below 1766. You can see on the 15-minute this range is not that clean. I'd stay out of that, wait for us to close below support, and then very high probability we come down and flip bearish on the 4-hour. Stream ID, I'm not too sure. Kurt Kaz, I don't know who Kurt Kaz is. I'm of no relation to Colin Abrams. Don't listen to Chad. GBP news at 2:30. Breaking previous 30-minute lows. We've had a hard time trying to break these highs here this morning. Just not enough volume. I'm gonna call it a day here, guys. Overall, pretty rangy on the lower time frames. So I'm gonna delete these buy stops and call it a day. For me, there was honestly nothing this session, so no trade, and that's perfectly fine. Yeah, we do have GBP news a bit later today, so that should bring us some volume. At this point, maybe best to wait for breaks above 166.280. Yeah, if we can break and hold above 166.280, buys above there up to 166.900, that looks good. But right now we're just not having it. Gold also just ranging here on the lower time frames. Didn't get those sell setups. Just had that deeper pullback. If you zoom out, gold direction is not all that clear. Daily, daily looked good for those sells earlier on. Played out during Asian. Right now we pulling back. If we can respect 1770, could still get sells below 1766. Sells below 1762 also look good, but nothing for me here. Alright, chat. So thank you so much for joining today. Thanks everybody for the support. Appreciate the love as always. And I'll see you tomorrow. Safe trading. Just be aware of some of the news later today. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Just hold on. US30 stream this evening. I'll have a look. If price is setting up, then maybe. London's been pretty slow this week, so if we can squeeze in another evening session, then potentially. I'll keep you guys updated on the Discord.